Welcome everybody. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about the Gouken Kagayaki. Kagayaki. If you see my last video, we talked about the Gouken Hayabusa, and that was a 4,000 grit. And now we're going to see the Gouken Kagayaki, and that's a 12,000 grit. Very interesting. I also have reviewed the 8,000 grit Gouken Fuji. Check it out. I was really excited about this stone. Really excited because I used to have a Naniwa Superstone 12,000, and I sold it like I do with most stones, and then I regret it. I really enjoy the Naniwa Superstones, and especially the 12K. I think it's an excellent finisher. And yes, you will say, well, the Suhero 20K is a better finisher. I think the Suhero 20K can shine after this stone. You might say the Shapton Glass 30K is awesome. Yes, they are really cool, but they cost 350 bucks, and this costs 80 bucks. So, bang for the buck, I guess. So, here's the disappointment when I first bought it. So I was trying to build a Gouken series. I like to have all the same stones from the same series. If I had the super stones, I want to have all Naniwa super stones. If I have the Choceras, I want to have all the Choceras except the 1K. The 1K I use the 1K Chocera no matter which series I'm using at the moment. But I figure let's get the Gouken. So let's open this bad boy. First off, when I got the box, I was like, oh man, that is really cool. And then I noticed that the stone was thin. It doesn't fill the entire case. I was like, oh, that's weird. And then I saw on the back side where it tells me the series and the grit numbers that it has. And I noticed that it goes 2,000, 3,000, 5,000. Oh, that's weird. It's missing the Gouken 4,000. And I tell you why it's missing the Gouken 4,000. It's because this stone is a Naniwa Superstone 12K in a new container, in a new case with a new name. Right? So they have been called Naniwa Superstones, and then they were called specialty stones. And this is a 10 millimeter stone. And if you don't believe me, if you go to the side, the part number, it has an SS for Naniwa Superstone. If you have a Superstone, you can even go to eBay, put Naniwa Superstone 12K, and there are actually some vendors that have pictures of just that same part number. So, needless to say, I was a little disappointed, but I was also glad because I didn't have a 12K Naniwa Superstone anyways. This one comes with a case, hard case, and you can use it as a stand. It's really cool, has some rubber feet. So it was not a total loss. I only paid $80 for it, which is less than I paid for my original Naniwa Superstone. So let's get to honing. So, Naniwa Superstone, Gouken, however they want to call it these days. These are excellent finishing stones. If you are to be using synthetics. Now, like I said, if you add a Suhero 20K to this, whoo, that razor is going to be really sharp, laser sharp, right? You might not get the smoothness of a nice JNAT or a nice cuticle, but it's gonna be really sharp, right? So these are, if you haven't dealt with any of these are just splash and go, and they're really easy to use. I do usually slurry them, but in this case I'm not going to. Just to show you, these do load fairly quick, and they cut really fast for being a 12K, I think. And you can see, I don't know if you can see, it's loading really quick, but you can scrub it off with your finger and it comes right off, right? So right now I came off at 8,000 Fuji, and I'm just messing around with this razor. I don't even know if I'm gonna shave off of it. I'm just to show you the stone. It's ceramic base, super silent. It feels really smooth. It's the Naniwa Super Stone that I liked before. It's just the same stone with a different name. This will provide a high polish to your razor, to your edge. Super high polish. Let's see if you guys can see it. I mean, there's water on it, but I mean, it's super high polish. And you guys can see it in this pine. I mean, this razor is all jacked up. I used it so much for practicing and testing stones, but it's super shiny. I mean, this is it, mirror finish, right? I mean, if you've done your homework on your 1K, and then everything else has been smooth sailing, when you get to this point, you just put in, you know, you're finalizing, you're finishing, you're putting the final touches into your honing regimen, right? And it just polishes it really, really nice. Really, really nice. I think if you are to hone on a synthetic progression, this 12K is amazing. It cuts really fast. I mean, it's super high polish. I'll show you how many laps I did there. I don't know, 20. In plain sight, you can totally see it's super shiny. I mean, on the microscope, you can obviously are going to see scratches. There's nothing like a non-scratchable. Always leave scratches. It will always leave scratches. All these stones. I mean, that's what they do. They scratch. It's just these scratches are so tight together that they make it nice and glossy. So I'm not going to drag it too much. There's a lot of videos out there about the Naniwa Superstone 12K. Lynn has one. Lynn Abrams. GX6 Gun has one. There's many people that have this video. Now, if you worry about this being a 10mm stone, don't worry. I mean, that was it. There's not much more that I'm going to do to that razor if I was to shave off of it. Maybe I will go underwater, a couple 10, 15 more strokes underwater, nice and smooth short strokes. But other than that, you're not gonna be using this stone a lot. It's not gonna wear. 10mm will be plenty. So there you have it. The Naniwa Gouken, what was the name? Kagayaki. Naniwa Gouken Kagayaki, or Superstone. It says right there. It says it. Thank you for watching, guys. Check it out. If you want to go full synthetic, this is a very good stone to look at. Obviously, you have also chapter glasses that go all the way to 30K. Suhero 20K is a fantastic stone if you use all full synthetics. So this is an option for you. Thanks for watching. I'll catch with you guys later.